Executor. By following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
Don't let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the Prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its cerebrates.
The same cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its Cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
And welcome back, guys, to the LP of StarCraft Brood War Mission 15. Bring Tassadar and 2 Zealots to the installation entrance and the end. We're awesome like that. Oh, StarCraft tip number 100. Protoss Templars have ability to transform into Archons. The end. Now, getting onto the probes, get our minerals immediately. We have our transport shuttle. The evil shuttle. I remember you and your evil deeds upon my country of Zerglings. Well, our Zerg country, but whatever. Same thing, different species, I guess. No, it is the same species. Okay, we have some refinery over here. Let's go with probes. Spam those probes like little bitches. So, yeah, it would seem that this is gonna be quite similar to the. It feels like immediately that it's gonna be like the moment where the Kerrigan was born and you have to destroy Raynor's base. It feels like it's gonna be using transports everywhere if you wanna send your forces and build a huge amount of battleships, mutalisks, and all that stuff, which we can because we are Protoss, but still, those kind of stuff. So here is Tassadar, ultra super epic unit of truest evil. That's about it. So let's use the transport just to check out the stuff around us while we're actually managing our resources. I don't know what to expect per usual. It would seem that the map is pretty big, feels a little bit big, doesn't feel small at all. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see, there are no entrances on this part. Yeah, that does not really mean that we are safe. That usually means that the enemy has a huge fleet coming towards us. Okay, the let's go with the eviler things called the overlords. Yeah, overlords, which of course are a transport unit for the Zerglings. There's again, I'll call Zerglings because they're cuter like that. Anyway, let's spam more. Well, again, we do have a gateway. We could make another Zealot just for the funsies and see what the hell is going on around here. At least explore with the transport ship that we will not be using anytime soon, my energy. Oh, whoa, there are a lot of stuff here. You see, there is not a base, but kind of an outpost for the Zerg. So let's build stuff. We need the forge first and foremost. We need the forge so we can build our stuff. And we can block the enemy if they try something very smart. Also, what we will be needing is the assimilator. Yes, but we will wait, of course, for the if we can build. Yeah, pylons 100. So we're gonna build a few pylons here. Get our dragoons over here. Get our transport over here, just to check out what can happen. Again, if the enemy does use a huge amount of overlords, we are screwed anyway. So let's collect the resources. Not huge amount of resources, mind you. Not huge amount of resources at all. Let's get another pylon. Can we get a pylon? Excellent. Let's get another pylon here. Or maybe no, we don't need to, because the circle alone is big enough. That is the influence, the power thingy. So we can actually build our defenses there. Westping gas, of course, we do not have an assimilator at all. Now we will be having an assimilator, and that's it. Now we have to wait. Wait for the inevitable, that is their attack of some kind. Let's build one more zealot. Let's continue on exploring. Actually, I'm going to explore here and see. Maybe there is something hidden here. A little, maybe a little stash of evil minerals. That will actually be awesome. What could I actually find? But no, we did find the Ragnasaur. Yeah, the thing is, the enemy definitely has many abilities how to reach our base. From these positions, we're quite open. We know, well, we don't really have any defenses to defend ourselves at the moment. So we need our C, that is the photon cannons. We need photon cannons galore. Here. Just a few photon cannons, just for in case. We have our 41 population, that is the max at the moment, and we did find finally another patch of land and more mineral, Vespine gas, that is, and minerals galore. And my mouse is still fucking me around. I have no idea why, mostly because it's shit, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely, as you can see, it's a transport kind of stuff. So all in all, the only thing I have to worry about is them using transports, and I have a feeling they'll be using them a lot. And I mean a lot. So let's prepare that. Let's prepare to just push the Zerg overlords before they can do any kind of damage, aka drop their troops on our heads. So the thing is, I'm gonna drop also, as soon as I get enough minerals, drop another Nexus and then move in. Be awesome like that. Hopefully these two actually spawn before the enemy tries to rush us, because I have a feeling this is the most exposed part that we have. I'm gonna put these guys here, because there we have a Templar manager, the Tassadar, which is very powerful with Psionic Storm itself. So let's put one here also. Now we'll have two here, one here. We're gonna make this base very, very heavily defended at the very beginning. Some shields would be nice, but we, again, as you can see, you don't have really that huge amount of choices at the moment. Gee, house indeed. So yeah, again, the thing is, the Nexus is too far away for the assimilator, and that means that we'll have a small amount of resources in terms of Westping gas. Okay, but doesn't really matter. Okay, the thing is, we know our resources, where they are, where most of them are, that is, and that's it. Let's just see what we can see. So the probability of one base being here right in front of our nose, where I'm actually building my defenses, is big. So we're gonna see, and there it goes. There goes the Overlord. There goes the Overlord. There goes the a-hole. See? Told ya. Told ya. Told you. Didn't I tell you this shit can happen? This shit can happen, son. Now we know where they might actually, their routes are. Doesn't really matter, because I will be building a huge amount of defenses. So, not enough minerals. Okay, great for me. Honestly, great for me. Doesn't really matter. Okay, it's 300 or 400 is the Nexus, right? Let's see. Nexus, not that. Nexus, give me Nexus. Escape. Give me the freaking Nexus. Not that. Nexus. 400 minerals per Nexus. I think it's 300 for everybody else. I think, again, per usual, they have shielding, so of course it's much expensive for the Protoss. They're awesome like that. I'm just gonna put them like this here, just to know that they do not go over this part. Whoa, humanity here? Okay. Shit.
Ships immediately. If you fail to comply, I will not hesitate to open fire upon your vessels.
General Duke, I am Tassadar, and you are well known to me. Whatever leniency I extended to you and your comrades before may have have been in error. If you persist in halting our course, we will burn your pathetic fleet down to the last man.
Don't say that. We don't have anything to defend against.
That was a hostile response.
Great. Just... yeah, great. Just great, Tester. Just great. Just fucking great, dude. You just fucked us over. We can't even defend against all that, you asshole. I shouldn't have went inside here. Though again, this crap could have happened before, so there you go. Hey, the Sonic Storm actually works on everyone. Awesome. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back. Defensive positions. Excellent. There you go, asshole. Well, we're screwed, kinda. We are screwed, kinda. I mean, battle cruisers? Come on. You know how I mean, 150 is just for one photon cannon. Thankfully, the psionic storm actually works for everyone. You know, like for air units and the rest of the assholes. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna build a nexus here immediately. We need another base fully prepared for the next assault. Build huge amount of you. We do not have the most important thing, that is to build the cybernetics core, to build the dragoons, which is the only fucking unit possible to that is to attack the flying units alongside the ground units. And we of course now do not have, I repeat, do not have enough of anything, so now we are kind of screwed anyway. So we have to wait again for 400 minerals, mind you. That's a lot of minerals, people. A lot of minerals. And yeah. Okay, it doesn't really matter, because that was, I mean, screw it. That was the point. That was the freaking point. I'm gonna wait for 400 minerals, start building a new base here. This new base is right in front of the enemy base, mind you. So this will be a little bit of tough thing for us. But again, they should be able to fight against the Zerg, maybe. I'm hoping that that is actually quite possible. Big possibility that is, that they will be attacking each other also. But I'm exposed there. I'm totally now exposed here. For the Nexus, that is. So I'll have to build a pylons here. And hopefully stop immediately build the defenses here to stop the enemy advance from the raids and of course the big battle cruisers. So I think I have destroyed their main force at the moment, for the moment it is. But again, they probably are cheaters and they have a huge amount of resources as is. So there goes that. So let's see what's happening here. This heavily damaged. We do not have any upgrades, mind you, so we're kind of fucked there. We don't have a shield upgrade because we don't have enough of anything. This is always a problem, but again, health bells, we're waiting for the next Nexus. So yeah, we can also build defenses immediately here. The thing is, I will concentrate on defenses first and foremost, just to make a nice tower defense kind of stuff. And then I will be moving. If that doesn't really work, we can always do something else probably. But all in all, at least to have a few defenses here to, I mean, the battlecruisers themselves can really destroy us here. And the thing is, they don't seem to have, like, if this is their base, though I don't believe this is their base, mind you, this is like just 3 freaking supply depots. But better to be safe than sorry, right? So let's see, this is going well, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate on building defenses for the moment. Just for the moment, I'll build a huge amount of defenses, and that's it. Just to stop off the overlords advance with the amount of stuff they tend to throw at us, and that's it. Let's see, come on, Nexus almost built. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we'll have like 2 defenses here, maybe another defense here actually. Yeah, 1 more, and then we shall start building probes to just start collecting this huge amount of minerals here. Though not really huge amount, but as you can see, they're enough for our needs. The thing is that we only have to go over here. We don't really need to destroy all the enemy units. So all in all, the good stuff, the bad stuff, the ugly stuff, it's all there. Let's see. Upgrade air weapons, air armor, increase the dragoon attack range. I have barely anything to actually defend with. So you know what? Screw it. And I had like 4 freaking pros doing absolutely nothing. Great, just great. Doesn't really matter. Let's build a refinery that is the assimilator immediately and start collecting that resource also, because we'll need a lot of resources just to defend against whatever drops. And plus we don't have one single upgrade against the enemy. Oh wait, I was sorry, we do actually have the attack upgrade that I usually always go with, but we'll need this shield upgrade now more than ever. I'm hoping that I'm not overly too exposed here. I am, mind you, because nobody's defending this area here. But what can I do? What can I do? I'm gonna have to though drop some more pylons here. Build a pylon here. And defend. That's all I'm gonna do at the beginning. Defend. Just defend like a little bitch, and that's it. Whew. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, pylon going up. Let's see. Yes, okay. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna drop a few more defenses immediately as soon as possible. Yes, come on, 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 come on. Yeah, yes, excellent, excellent. We're being under attack by everyone. That's okay. Quite understandable, mind you. Nobody likes us anyway. Oh yes, the dragoons opening warp gates. Okay. And let's see, yeah, that's just for the air weapons. We're just gonna concentrate on the regular stuff for the moment. I know that we don't really have a huge amount of forces, though against Zealots themselves, quite effective against anything. So again, that is enough of a force, if anything else. Again, as you can see, we're definitely devouring huge amount of resources just at the beginning, the very first base. Thankfully, we had that huge amount of the freaking minerals just north here, and I don't think I will need to build huge amount of probes, because these guys are gonna be finishing this job here. As you can see, we still have a huge amount of Westping gas, which I'm gonna concentrate these assholes also to collect. I know that I think again it's like in StarCraft 2, 3 probes per usual for one of simulator or refinery or whatever you're gonna call it. Dependable of course, but it's the same thing nonetheless. They all collect the same thing. So another here just for defense, and I think this will be enough just for the beginning. Maybe not. Yeah, let's gonna build another one just for in case. Okay, that aside, now let's start building. Now yeah, what should we be? Robotics facility. That I think is the newest thing. I think that is the newest thing. Let's see, I'm gonna build another forge. Forge will be right here, so we can block the enemy transports if they use them on that area. Let's see here, upgrades. None of these upgrades will actually be useful to me at the moment. This is just a dragoon attack range. For the moment it's useless. I think I'll just concentrate on getting the better upgrades. As soon as I get another forge here, get the better upgrades for the units themselves. Under attack. Okay, so they definitely are using like at this point also to drop troops. Okay, now we know at least. That's cool. Okay, so they're trying to use any possible way inside this part. Let's first build a pylon there. Build a pylon here. And then build another thing right here that is one defense here, because they're trying to look for one small spot where they can just drop their troops and do their evil deeds of evilness. That's always a problem, mind you. Okay, excellent. The shields, the level 1 shield, mind you, is getting up, which is all needed for every single thing we have. So I guess that is more important than the freaking normal armor. Again, the enemy has to go through that basic shielding first and foremost to actually do anything. Though again, they can just drop troops here. I think these 2 photon cannons will be able to do any kind, well, all kinds of damages upon the enemy. Let's see here. We're gonna go with the armor also again and start building some advanced structures like a Stargate, because Stargate gives us what exactly? Gives us transports, gives us scouts, which are at the moment our only attack helicopter, if you will, which is not, of course, but it's the only attack air unit. That is, let us see. A shield battery useless to me. I don't use it, so useless to me. Let's see. The robotics facility is a new thing, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna build one immediately. Like, where should we build this? Like somewhere we can also again block the enemy advance. Maybe like right here. Just put it here and try to block this part out. Though of course we will probably block ourselves in, but oh well, crap happens. Let's get that going there. Let's get this going here. Let's get him out of there first and foremost so he doesn't get stuck, and that's it. Again, you can't really repair the main damage, but at least we can get our shielding up slowly if we get that battery. But again, yeah, to use the battery you have to use it manually, and that tends to be boring as fuck. So there goes that. Let's see, what can we build? More advanced structure. Another Stargate would be useful, so I'm gonna build it right here, right there. Excellent. Excellent. And I think I'm definitely assured for a moment. I'm hoping I am, mind you. I'm hoping, but crap can happen. Crap can happen. I'm gonna build another defense here. So let's see. Yeah, we definitely can only build scouts again. Still just scouts. That's okay, mind you. I don't mind that, because again we have to destroy this, and then we'll destroy the well, actually I'm gonna just try and see if there is some kind of mineral field, more mineral fields around positions closer to me, and then just go towards it, because I'm thinking there definitely must be Zerg or Terran units, aka the Confederacy, the Dominion, guarding this entrance where we have to go. Let's see, damage upgrade, how is that even going? Okay, so this is actually the robotics fields that gives us the ability to build the shuttles, and it gives us the ability to build beautiful, sexy, epic OP Reavers, which are actually, if you play Starbow mod, they're quite not as strong as the guys, you know, like these guys in the original StarCraft are much stronger. Robotics, no. Let's build what? Support bay. I'm guessing this is where we get upgrades for those same units, and of course ability to build the Reavers themselves. Excellent. And there they go. They're trying to breach with everything they have, but of course that's not gonna help them at all. You see, there's like certain points that they tend to attack, but they're smart. They're smart, definitely smart. You know, like they try to put whatever they can, wherever they can drop, that is their own units, to do this. Of course, they might come from behind, and I don't have any kind of defenses there, except my ground units, sort of, but that's about it. Let's get me over here, so I don't use my troops here to defend uselessly, because again, they will be attacking very soon. Hopefully, we will be attacking something. So for this, we actually need another pylon. Another beautiful pylon right here, and just start building our defense structure here, here, and here. And like two, I think we'll be able to put 2 photon cannons, if anything. Let's see, upgrade our second fortress. I told you, oh, excellent. Upgrade for the armor, casual armor, excellent. Now we need the Templar Archives. I totally forget that Templar Archives are the ones that are needed to actually build the big stuff. Templar Archives require Citadel of Adun, which we do not have. Okay, we'll build Citadel of Adun here, and that's it. So let's see, upgrade scarab damage, Reaver capacity, which is the same thing for the Reavers. And this is just for the shuttle, faster shuttle movement. So these two things very important for me if I want to use Reavers. Of course I would, because it's the splash damage alone. I do not know if the splash damage is actually for us. That is, we can damage our own units with that. Level 3, wow, the shields are much easier to get than anything else. So as soon as we build this, we can get our Templar Archives, get all our buildings there, and that's it. Let's see what's happening here. Everybody's just jumping on whatever they can. That's okay. Actually, not really. Let's get them immediately to collect these resources, because we'll leave this, like, what? How many of them? Okay, we like have nothing here. Doesn't really matter. That's it. That's it for that part. Excellent. The Citadel of Adun has been built. Excellent. Let's see the damage. Okay, so now that we have some air units, we will of course upgrade first and foremost the speed of our beautiful zealots. Let's see. Can we put where? Okay, I definitely can put here. And here. Excellent. Excellent. So I guess you don't really have to spam huge amount of defenses, so to speak, but it would be always nice to have a few. In a certain spots, that is, where they tend to drop their troops. Again, I love that I'm able to build my beautiful Protoss. Again, I'm a big fan of Protoss. I'm a big fan of, well, a big fan of Terran units also. But Protoss are my thing. Let's see. Now we can build Templar Arc and get our last upgrades. Let's build it. Where should we build? Where we can again stop the enemy advance if possible. Yeah, let's build them here. Yeah, right here. So if they try to drop here, maybe, you know, they really can't do much. But just to stop them going towards our main base, which doesn't have any resources anymore. So there goes that. Okay, so let's collect now more Wesping gas and start finding our new grounds where we can get more Wesping gas, the good stuff, the bad stuff, the ugly stuff. I'm gonna actually use my fleet of warships, the scouts, save here like a little bit, because we never save. That's the biggest mistake I can ever do, and we have seen what happens when we do not save. Mind you, we have seen what happens when we do not save. So there's a huge amount of Hydras. Hydras will definitely destroy us there, so we're not gonna risk that at all. Okay, thankfully not many Scourges there, or else we would be destroyed. I think Scourges are much more efficient against, not okay, get the fuck out of there, against our carriers. There goes, you can see, there they go. And of course they have that. Okay, excellent. Let's try. No way, run away. Okay, I mean, I'm using this for scouting, not for attacking. That wasn't the point of this. That wasn't the point at all. Okay, well, now that they're probably totally dead, I'm not gonna really do much with them, will I? Okay, so definitely, as you can see here, yeah, bases, Zergs everywhere, Guardians, yeah, huge amount of stuff. That's okay. Now we know. We lost huge amount of them, mind you. That's a big loss for us, but we wouldn't do much with them anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking of taking this base here. This is the enemy main base, which I would love to kill and destroy immediately, but I don't think I have that ability at the moment. Of course, if I can build a few Reavers, you know, we will be able to do heavy damage, and of course upgrade every single thing I can in terms of armor and damage of our units, because that is actually the most important thing that we need, is the upgrade for that. Dragoon attack range, why not? We'll go with that. Citadel of Adun, no, not that. Citadel of Adun upgrade to the max of what we can actually upgrade. Okay, you're useless now because you actually built everything we need, so you are needed. Scarab damage 200. Where is actually the upgrade for the flying units? That's what I'm looking for, because I forgot where I can actually upgrade the damage for my flying units. Let's see. Oh, armor, of course, get that. Flying unit. Okay, I think it's the cybernetics core that is the one that is building our upgrades for the flying units. I think it is. Let me just check. Stargate Citadel of Adun, no. Okay, that is for them. Okay, so yeah, I think definitely the cybernetics core is for the flying units. So let's build another cybernetics core right here, and that's it. So we have all our needed structures for our final assault, which is actually the first assault, not really final. We really didn't do much, if at all. if anything that is. So let's get scarab damage, increases reaver capacity, more scarabs or damage. Again, all of them cost a lot. So I'm gonna go with the damage, and that's about it for now. So our first scarab in this game, well, not really, but our first built scarab. Oh, you know, I'm gonna save again. Well, actually, I don't have to save here. I might actually save or reload that same thing where before we lost all those beautiful flying units, because again, that's always a bad thing. But I will be needing the beautiful thing called minerals soon. So I'm gonna save and end this video here and move on next time. I wish you all the best.